So no matter what somebody implies, it doesn't matter because you write your own story. So what you say is what goes. Because I know as soon as somebody tell me I can't do something, then I'm going to do it. Don't tell me I can't. Because then I'm going to do it times 1,000. Okay, so that's the energy that spirit wants you to have, because that's just a part of trying to destroy you and trying to destroy your ability to grow. The enemy is scared of you. The enemy is afraid of you because the enemy does not want you to grow, because the enemy knows how powerful you are. It's just that you don't know how powerful you are. Many of you don't know how powerful you are. So being that you don't know, you tend to allow circumstances to just break you down so bad that you can't get up. But just get up. Get up, because you are powerful. But you have to remind yourself of that and know that. And just basically use others around you that are doing something great or are in a place that you would like to be in, and learn from them. Learn from those around you that are in higher places when it comes to their energy or when it comes to their circumstances. If you feel like your circumstances are not beneficial to you and they're stressing you out, really take heed to your surroundings and see how you can improve yourself, because we have the ability to improve our circumstances. We just tend to ignore that. We ignore our abilities to change our own life, when it's always been up to us. So yes, of course, there's going to be many individuals that will imply things about you and say things that aren't true, but that does not matter. That's their business, really. It's really sad when other people, though, that could be in your circle or not, immediately just gravitate to the lie instead of trying to see for themselves what is true. This bird out here is going. Got something to say. But I just find that very sad, because so many people just go along with the first thing they hear instead of doing research and just recognizing that everything that comes out of everyone's mouth is not true. And many people just talk just to get some type of attention, or to get some cash, or to just get something that's going to benefit them. So now there's so many people that will step on others to reap some type of fake reward. But it's not coming from a righteous place. It's not coming from a place of it's not coming from a place that they can be proud of before God. Okay. Because God wants us to work in a place from love. So anything that's scamming people, anything that's playing people to get some attention, or using people's situation for their own benefit, that's weak. And it weakens the collective when the collective chooses to be sucked into it. Okay, so choose wisely when it comes to what you give attention to and what you believe, because people will say anything for their own benefit sometimes. Many times. I can't even say sometimes. People will just say anything to get their way, in whatever way that is, financially, energetically. And this is what some people do. So just knowing that and continuing to move forward helps you to continue to move forward without being abruptly interrupted by someone and what they want to distract you with. Okay, let me see. Some people could be distracted with religious beliefs so much that they can't see the truth. You know, they could be so tied up into religious beliefs that they can't see the truth. However, the truth is really hidden within everything, because there's lies blended with the truth, and that's what makes it most confusing. So that's why discernment is so important in this time. That's why many, what was I saying? Oh, that's why discernment is so important at this time, because when you have discernment, you can feel when something's right and when it's wrong. You can feel when something's a lie if you pay attention. So many of these beliefs that we take on, there's so much so many ties to external forces, and it takes you away from self. Just remember that anything that's taking you away from yourself and getting closer to you so that you can be tapped into that energy that comes directly from source, like directly from God, it's not good for you. Anything that makes you feel like you need to look outside of yourself for answers is not good for you. So just remember that. So anyone that's applying lies or trying to attach lies to your name and trying to control you, that's not right. And that's just an easy way to recognize when something is not resonating with you or not for you. Okay. Sometimes there's circumstances that put you into a certain way of thinking to make you feel dependent on an idea or a person or a place. But the best way to be is to be dependent on God, your relationship with God, and yourself, and those who are in alignment with the same values that you have. That's what works best, really. It's less likely that there will be dysfunction in such a place. I'm seeing the moon here. I just heard moon magic. It's red, this moon. It's giving use your ego to your advantage in this space here. This is when you can use your ego to your advantage. When someone is trying to apply something about you and you know it's not true and you stand on that, that's using your ego to your advantage. And it's not to hurt or harm anyone, but it's to check yourself. I never picked up this rose, but I have a purple rose here. Purple royalty. Every time I see purple or violet, I think of royalty. And also I think of lavender. Lavender is very relaxing, therapeutic, growth. So your ego can help you grow and help you feel confident in what your beliefs are. Your ego can help you in that way, so allow it to help you. It will help you elevate, and it will enhance your elevation and ascension. So people can say what they want. It doesn't matter. Somebody's always gonna be there, living their NPC life, non-playable character. They keep coming back here doing the same things because they don't have any other thing to do. They don't know any other way because that's not how they've been programmed. So that's what their job is, basically. But that's not it's meant to stop you, but it doesn't have to. So just recognize someone that's an NPC and allow them to be who they are, because they've been created to be an NPC, and that's a sad life to live. So just know that your life is not sad. You don't have to be moved by their implications, okay, of you. It has nothing to do with you, so separate yourself from it, okay? Everything you do it with love. Always remember that the creator is in you and the magic is too, because you're magic. Much love to you. I will see you in the next video.